Thoughts on your performance tonight?
Individually, I thought I could have been better. Lively first half, but as a whole, as a team, we kind of dipped, and we know we could be better than that. So, yeah, it's just about going to the next one. But individually, it's just good to be out there and play again. So, yeah.
You were causing some problems. And the yellow cards started to come out. The free kicks started to be won, and it felt, from my perspective, and you correct me if I'm wrong, but it felt like you started to believe in yourself more and more as the game went on.
Yeah, that just comes from being in and around with the boys every day. Like, coaches speaking to them, like, they're playing me because they trust me, and just knowing that just kind of helps me. Especially last season, it was just about building on these performances, and I've had another opportunity, so I'm just happy to be back out there, really.
I mean, disappointed with the result, and certainly after the first 45 minutes where there was good signs, and it just didn't quite click in the second half, did it?
Yeah, it's just, we know we could be better, really, but ultimately it's just about taking it in, like looking at what we've done wrong and going again next week and Saturday, week after, just following. But we can't get too down about it, really.
I suppose every minute that you get of football is a minute that you want to use, that you want to take, that you want to enjoy and experience, because your aim is to knock on that door and say, I want a place in the first team every week.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, really, and these cup games are a perfect opportunity to show what I can do. And yeah, I thought I put out a decent display in the first half, but it's just unfortunate not to get the result we wanted.
It's one of those frustrating nights, but I suppose there's an awful lot to pick up and learn on tonight.
Yeah, ultimately, this is what these types of competitions are for. It's just about learning experiences, like looking at what we've done wrong, analysing it, and making sure that we progress and move forward.
Having signed your professional contract, obviously a massive moment for you. How are you feeling as a professional footballer at the moment?
Yeah, it's good. Like, I've already kind of got used to how it was as I was in and around last season. Just happy to be in here every day and working hard, and yeah, it's just hopefully trying to push the gaffer to show him where I need to play, really. But yeah,
it's from where we sit. It's a young kid coming in, hard to make an impression on some pretty older lads. But this season, there's not many lads who are an awful lot older. It's all seems to be guys around your age.
Yeah, it's a new mixture, it's a new group, but yeah, I think it's just about gelling together, which I think we've done recently, looking at the previous results, and yeah, it's a different group, so it's good to just be working around and getting new experiences, really.
And when you see them playing as well as they have done over the last couple of weeks, you must be thinking, I could fit into that.
Yeah, we've been playing really well, hence the good results over the past 2-3 games. So looking at that, just watching it, analysing it, even in training, just kind of gets you excited and looking forward to what you hopefully want to be playing for in that starting 11.
And you've obviously been in and around that mix for probably a couple of years now, hasn't it? And almost feeling a little bit part of the furniture. But fitting into this style is massive, isn't it? Because we've seen players come along and they struggle to almost adapt to it. But you feel like you're well versed in it now.
Yeah, I spoke earlier in the season about just adapting to new positions, really, as I can play left back and left wing and wing back as well. So it's just about making myself as selectable as I can, so I have a chance to get on the pitch, really. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, mate.
It's just one of those ones you have to learn to just getting defenders targeting you and just adapting to the ways they try and stop you.
Yeah, as you can see there, I did win quite a few fouls, but I think for me individually it's just about being a constant threat throughout the whole 90 and just working on that and improving.
We've heard Liam as well say on previous occasions that you don't want to get too low after games like this. Is it just important just to keep that mantra going and learn from what might not necessarily gone to plan today?
Yeah, after games, we always say, you never want to get too high, not too low, just stay level grounded. So I think if you have that, you can always just strive forward, and when your emotions are at the correct and at the sweet spot, it just improves performance, and that's been working for the past 2-3 weeks, and especially last season. So yeah.